Yo, for real, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Kids ain't shit, bro. Having kids and kids ain't shit. You want me to tell you specifically why, man? Today, I had my niece's baptism, right? So we just naturally gonna go family outing. That's just a nice day, right? Beautiful day. It's a great event. I pick up Riley. We're driving in the car. I get to a red light, right? Turns green. I start taking a left. All of a sudden, a red pickup truck, I'm not even lying, bro, comes flying out of nowhere, went straight through a red light. Me, I had to swerve to save my kid. Sometimes I get a little hyper when stuff like that happens. Me, I kind of get shook up. Me, I turn the wheel and I just, it's not my proudest moment, but I was like, oh shit, man, Jesus. Jesus, first thing that came to my head. I'm like, Riley, you good? She's looking at me like this. She said, Dad, was it that red truck? I said, yeah, it's that red truck. She's like, that guy can't drive for shit. I said, yeah, he can't drive for shit. I wasn't proud of her language, but yo, in certain times like that, she's allowed to swear, man. We get to the church, right? All of a sudden, we're standing there. It's that point in time where the kid's gonna get put in the water. All of a sudden, I bring Riley up. I'm the godfather, so I gotta stand right there with the kid. We're standing there. Riley's beside me. The priest goes, listen, we're gonna talk about this. He's saying his little preaching shit. He asked, anybody know anything about Jesus, this and that? Riley looks up at me. I look down at her. I'm just saying to myself, what's this kid like? It looks like she wants to say some shit. I know she's been paying attention in school. So I say, you know what? Baby, go tell him what you know, baby. Me, I'm all proud of my girl because she wants to have her moment with the priest, you know what I'm saying? So I say, baby girl, tell him. Says, puts her hand up. The preacher looks over at her, says, yeah, you, baby girl, what do you know about Jesus, Everybody in the church is paying attention at this point. Me, I'm just waiting for the proudest moment. Me, I like having these moments where I'm going to be proud of my daughter, you know what I'm saying? This kid looks the preacher right in the eye, says, well, what I do know is he can't drive. And then after I was looking at her, I'm like, what the hell? The preacher looked at her, he's like, well, no, honey, there's no cars back then. She said, yeah, I know. She said, he can't drive for shit. And I said, yo, baby, watch your mouth, because that's what we said in the car, so she thinks it's right. I said, now I'm confused now. I'm saying, what the hell's going on? What's she talking about? Jesus can't drive. Preacher goes, what do you mean by that, baby? Is this a metaphor, this kind of stuff? She says, no, I know Jesus has a red truck. He goes through red light. He almost killed us. I'm saying, oh, my God, it's because I screamed Jesus Christ when I seen that red truck. This girl thinks that he was the one driving the car. Oh, my days. She just told the preacher, yeah, Jesus can't drive for shit. He got a red pickup truck. Oh, my God. I've never been so embarrassed in my life. Me, I said, oh, it's my fault. Me, I just kind of like, okay, enough. That's it. That's all. You know how embarrassed I was at that moment?